Oh, mine says 59, but I guess we'll figure it out. Hello, and welcome to episode 16 of It's a Podcast. Right? I know, 16. We've made it this far. Sweet 16. My name's Amanda, and I'm joined with my lovely co host, Ann Heather.
Yes,
And
from over here, and I just got the alert on YouTube.
from over there, which I feel like I haven't been over there
You
in
haven't been over
quite
here,
some time.
but you've never been here either. Like
I
I'm
know,
in
like
your
where
room,
you're sitting. I know.
but it's actually has been replaced.
It's still my room, but it's okay.
Well, we were thinking, and see, this is going to go into the theme of TikTok.
Uh-huh.
I was watching a TikTok, and
Naturally.
they were that Harry Potter room I sent you,
Yeah, I loved it.
and they were flicking the paint on the ceiling, and I was like, that looks so cool because we're doing a space theme, and I was
Yeah.
like, that might be a lot of work. We can just flick paint on the walls.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm definitely gonna look on YouTube for some inspiration, but even CJ's looking at stuff because he was like, "Oh, look, these are mountains," and I'm like, "That's so basic. That's just what everyone does." It's like when elephants were a big thing,
Elephants still are. I love elephants, but
especially if it's a girl.
yeah. Gotcha. See where you're going with.
Also,
TikTok seems to be like the new thing. Like back in the day, it used to go to like on Pinterest for ideas. No one used Pinterest no more.
I still use Pinterest. I go
I
back and
mean, I do too, just because I don't know. If I'm thinking of like rearranging something, I go to Pinterest first, and then by some weird chance, it's gonna be on TikTok. Like it reads my mind because I don't really follow anyone, so nothing really shows up on my For You page because I don't like anything.
oh well, that's why you gotta like things. If you don't like things,
Oh,
then
what? Yeah, unless if it's like one of my YouTube friends that's doing something that's on TikTok, but
okay.
otherwise,
So speaking of Pinterest, I was on here to be like just to be like, oh, I look back at the baby thing and the wedding boards and all that from like college, and
mm-hmm.
now I'm just like that's so much work. That's so unreasonable. But I was on here and I just saw this. It would have been a great Halloween craft. It is pool noodles
Uh huh.
with wire and glue, and then you paint over it black, and and then you put like little candles in it, and it
So
looks
we'll
like
do that for this Halloween.
it's so cool looking.
Do it for this Halloween. Megan's nursery was a zoo. I like that. And that's what she's going to do for her first kiddo.
I was like, wait a minute, Megan doesn't have a shot
Yet.
yet.
Yeah, you just beat us all to the punch.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just competitive. I was like, you know what? I'm not getting anywhere right now. Let me just.
Let me just get pregnated.
Oh, I gotta tell you this from today before we get into more. So the assistant principal sent out an email titled "Free Cookies," and in the message she goes, "Okay, now that we have your attention, there's no free cookies."
Oh
And
darn!
I emailed back because I started crying. Like I started crying in the in my PLC meeting because I was like, "But wait, what? I actually thought I was gonna get something. Like I thought this was an appreciation thing." And
Nope.
no, it wasn't. And I was just so set on cookies. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. And I went downstairs. I got my instant chocolate chip cookies that you know that I'm obsessed with.
Oh yeah, we need Edmonds to sponsor us.
Oh my god.
That would be a sponsor. Well, you know what? Okay. I am getting random PR from all these companies sent to my PO box that have nothing to do with beauty, skincare, any of it. It is just all. I just got something by this brand called Raw Rev. They're like these little protein bars. I have never once talked about loving protein bars, but they send it to me to my PO box. So I'm like, all right, one day I need something from Costco, Intimins, our whole list just better be stopping at the PO box because Raw Rave apparently knows who I am because they sent me this really nice package of them. But
I saw in your Snapchat, and then you zoomed in on birthday cake, and I was like, if any of them I would try was birthday cake, because when I got off my surgery, protein bars was a big thing, and they had like the 1 bars, and they sold their own protein bars at the doctor's office, and it was just like birthday cake, chocolate chip cookie. I never
Ooh.
saw those before until after the surgery. Before it was like chocolate, vanilla.
Yeah, and it tasted like fake chocolate, fake vanilla.
Yeah, it was gross. It tasted like chalk.
Yeah. So I'm very
So,
excited to see how these taste. And I'm like, all right, come on, Costco, Entenmann's, everyone, let's go.
well, they're sending it so that way you can review it or unpack it on your
And then some
channel.
other brands will see that too. So I'm like, all right, come on, Costco, come on, Target. I'd be TikToking at Target, TJ Maxx, and Costco. So I'm like, please sponsor me. Please see this and sponsor me.
I saw the Target one because I was like, "There's no music," and then I was like, "Oh wait, I have to go turn my sound up and restart it so I can hear what you said in the beginning."
Oh yeah, who's ready for bikini season? Not me. That's what I said.
I was like, you could still have some music on.
I couldn't figure out how to edit, like, I don't know. It's weird on TikTok. I'm not used to it because you have the levels of your voice to adjust, but also your voice, or not, I mean, excuse me, and also your music. But I couldn't figure out for like that one segment just to have the music really low, but my voice really high, and then for the rest of the video, that it plays music type thing. So
And the music will still be low throughout the whole thing.
yeah, otherwise,
I think that would be good though because it's fine because you're talking and then the rest of the video, at least that sound is still at the same level for those who wear headphones.
Yeah, it just bothered me because I couldn't get that level to adjust because I'm very particular about it when I do it on my YouTube videos. So when I was doing it on TikTok, I was just getting so frustrated. I feel old. But
I just realized that you know how people wear headphones when they're doing these things or through Zooms and stuff, like my kids will have headphones in. I just realized that they could have their phone in their lap and have their headphones attached to the phone. And I might actually just be on speaker.
Probably.
I just thought of that. Like, anyway, because
I works, right?
I was like, and some of the kids were like, "Oh, I would love to watch TikTok right now." I'm like, "Me too," but we got work to do. And so, and then a lot of it's because I mentioned TikTok in class. I'll be like, you know, I told one kid I was like, "You can make millions if you just drink pickle juice," because I get grossed out every time he does it.
Yeah, and there's like viral TikTok pickles these days, so I'm just like, all right.
There was one video I saw where she ate a Kit Kat the wrong way, which I've seen that, like things that are annoying on Facebook, and I just feel like a lot of people are just recreating that stuff.
Yeah, it's easy content because it's gonna get views.
I just opened TikTok now so we can like discuss like certain like people that you know that like I follow. People
That is all you because I don't know who or what. I mean, Megan did send those suggestions, which made it easier for me.
Okay, so I just opened it and it's a Stitch, and at first I was like, "This is great." The guy is straightening his beard, and this girl reacts to it. But wait, she gets her straightener, and I don't think I can show it, but she's straightening downstairs, and I'm like, "Ew." I'm not
why?
Like
no, come on. You know you want more of that content suggested to you.
No, I'm good. I'll just keep now. It's someone has Full House. Oh, they're slowly replacing their family photos with pictures of Full House cast. I was like, why do you have the Full House cast pictures on your wall? It's very different doing TikTok without your sound on, but I love TikTok.
I am getting there with TikTok. I basically go shopping and I just TikTok what I see. And sometimes I have to run away. What?
I'll say you do it as a video person, like as a creator.
Yeah.
I do it as my mom sends me a bunch of TikToks that after a while I just got hooked.
Yeah, I try. I mean, one of mine went semi little viral, has 18,000 views.
Or 18,000 likes, yeah.
Yeah, Ray Dunn was super popular.
I gotta go to your page.
Yeah. Well, yeah, all my recent ones are just going shopping and seeing what I find. That's how I do. And then if I think of something funny or if something's happening, I'll do a TikTok on it. I actually have a bunch that I need to edit from like my YouTube stuff, but
Yeah, I see. Dollar Tree too.
dude,
Also,
Dollar Tree had that banging gardening section. I was very impressed.
oh, I like the Ray Dune stuff. What is this? TJ Maxx.
Yeah, that's the one that's doing good.
You see the oh yeah, and see with that though, you can just get a Cricut and do.
Yeah, I know, but Raydon is cute. And it feels bougie and luxurious, like the material that she uses.
That's true, and it's not a sticker; it's actually like engraved.
Yeah.
Now, those listening, I do have a favorite Amanda TikTok now.
Oh no.
Now, the one where the canceled one, I was just like, okay, I think there was one that I just did not get.
Which one?
It was one of the hockey ones.
Which hockey one?
It wasn't the canceled one, unless no. Oh, it's the one where you're hitting the camera, but then it was like Brockhead, and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so that one is it was just a trend with that song that people were like looking ratchet and they were hitting the camera and then like you're all glowed up. Yeah, but I got a Brockhead afterwards instead of like looking glam.
Oh wait! I think it's actually this one where you're just rocking back and forth. Oh wait, I don't remember. It was one of them.
Oh, I was supposed to. Oh, that one of them is like the busset thing, and I just switched into my hoodie instead because like hockey had just started.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I fell over. Yeah, I fell over doing the busset though, so I just did the rocking one instead.
But my favorite video is the Camp Rock one.
I'm glad you liked that one.
And I liked it so much that I went onto my pets' accounts and I commented on them.
I'm glad you enjoyed it because I felt really dumb doing it, but I was like, Griffin, this is gonna be funny. Watch.
It's just that it's like hello, and then it's like hello, and then I wanted to react to your hello, and I was
should have duetted it. Oh my god!
I gotta work on that.
You could have held Remy or something. Hello.
No, Remy would be like,
even better. I love that.
I gotta get a video of him just looking sour, and then Garrus, I'll get him all excited and just be like, hello, like some dog hello, like from like Up or something.
Yes. See, that'd be cute.
But that one's my ultimate favorite one, and I think that's so funny. The one that I love the most is not the viral one. But you know, different people.
Exactly.
But I love Selena Spooky Boo. I love her videos. She's been doing a lot of the sleepwalking ones, which I talked about with you. And I really like the Call Me Chris, which I think is that Call Me Chris? I sent it to you where she has tiny hands. And she acts like a toddler.
Yeah, I started following her.
She's so funny.
All the ones that you and Megan sent me, I'm watching or I'm following. But have I liked any of their stuff? No, that's probably why it never shows up.
Yeah, so Call Me Chris, with a K. And then there was one video that she did with her boyfriend where it's just like he acts like her, and I was like, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want attention, or isn't he so cute? Like the dog. I was like, it was such a girl.
The dog. I was gonna say, wait, who's cute? I'm just kidding.
The dog. Not me.
No, I wasn't saying.
Oh.
Okay.
Or him. It's just the dog.
Actually,
it's Aria. Aria's the cutie pie.
Oh, she is cute.
But see, I get all baby stuff on my TikToks now, and I'm just like,
well, yeah, you're pregnant.
Yeah, but they're so cute. Like, they're actually cute. I like the ones where the babies are like gonna kill the person.
Ugh.
It's just that when the babies are laughing, I like those.
See, when yours comes out, TikTok it.
Ah! Wait, hold on. I gotta get it. No, wait, no.
Yes.
There was a TikTok.
Uh-huh.
There was somebody was like showing how the birthing process worked with a mannequin or a toy.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay, so push, okay, stop. We're gonna wait for it to rotate. And I was just like,
nope.
And my mom I sent it to my mom, and she was just like, epidural. Or I'm just like, C-section. Just cut it open, take it out. Nothing where I can be completely lazy.
I mean, yeah. I think that's probably, if I had a kid, that's probably the way I would go.
I'll say the most lazy way, in my opinion, would be just like, oh, hey, you had the baby for me.
Even better at that point, because
I keep saying every night, because every night's been I just been like, you know what? Can we just get an incubator? Just put the baby in an incubator.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't last 9 months. I don't know how you and every other woman that's had a child.
I'm only in week 14.
Yeah, that's still a long time.
There's so much more to go.
Yeah, I know, but that's so long of no margaritas. I couldn't do it.
What's funny was we have a PD next Friday, and the teachers are like, "We need to have margaritas." I'm like, "No,
you can just drink the mix."
Ew. Sugar.
Reminds me of Bob's Burger episode. They're like, "Oh, getting wasted on margaritas," and they're just drinking the mix.
I'm just like, oh, I have to go for like the gestational diabetes test whenever, and just drinking those margarita mixes, they ain't gonna help. And these cookies, they're definitely not helping.
I believe, but I'm sure they're so satisfying though.
And I'm back on that taste. Before I was not into the taste of chocolate, and now I'm kind of back on that taste. So I was like, no.
Funny what pregnancy will do to you.
I know. When I was just like, when I told my mom, take the cookies, shocking.
But is everything going okay with it though?
Yeah, just tired. I'm just watching the cats right now because they're destroying things in this room. Everything's fine. It's just I'm tired and I have to pee a lot and like a lot at night, especially yesterday. I was really sore from sitting all day.
Yeah. Yeah, just pee the bed. It's okay. The dog does it. Cat does it.
It's when I laugh, sometimes I can't.
Oh. Oh no.
But I was so like, that tingly feeling that you get like if you lay on your or if you sit on your foot too long and then your foot falls asleep.
Yeah.
I had a lot of those tingly feelings, like one in the belly and then like one in the neck, and it was just they said it's because it's growing. And so the nerves and the muscles are starting to strain or whatever. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like I'm not the big thing they said is if there's ever blood, and I'm like, I haven't had blood, so
that's good.
I only had it once and it was like nothing. So I have all the other symptoms though, like my teeth bleed when I brush my teeth. They don't talk about that. We should have a whole we could have a whole podcast about I just hit the microphone. We could have a whole podcast about what they don't tell you about being pregnant.
There we go, because clearly I don't know. I probably will never know.
I didn't know, but my mom also said she didn't go through what I'm going through. So it's also like she couldn't have warned me for what I'm having because it's actually telling my grandmother's pregnancy more.
Gotcha. I was going to say, it's like Aladdin. It's a whole new world.
Especially for my mother.
Is she excited and loving this though?
She's excited. She just still hasn't picked her name. And my great-grandmother, her grandmother, turned 100 today.
Dang!
She shoveled the other day because she's in Jersey, so all the snow she shoveled the other day, and I was like, "Oh, Mom's not gonna be happy with you."
How about our snow? Just kidding.
You had snow. My snow is just cold.
Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't know that y'all didn't get any. I would assume so. Oh,
well, Raleigh got it, but I don't think really. Unless
we got. I mean, it was beautiful. I mean, the radar kept changing, so it actually did snow. I had like no hope because like a couple of weeks ago, when it was Catherine, Tiffany, and I was doing the podcast, it was supposed to snow that day. Didn't snow. It was like fake snow, but by like noon, it had all melted.
Sorry, I opened up my TikTok again.
Oh no, you're fine.
I get so distracted. It's the one. Have you seen the cakes where they fill
Nope.
it up with icing and then you gotta like things.
I don't like things on TikTok. I don't want
Okay.
my thing to be what?
So they put like this like icing and then they pull it up and then it like goes down and droops and it.
Yeah, no. First, I can't make anything like
You don't
that.
have to make it. It's just watching it.
Yeah, but when I see stuff like that, I'm like, oh, I can make that.
That's see, that's not the point. It's just watching it. And when I did that, it was the waterfall part that I was like, whoa. But it got me thinking. I saw an article on Facebook, of course, like
Haven't been on Facebook in a while.
Disney Plus. It depends on who shares it, but Disney Plus is not letting them watch. Not letting. Peter Pan, Dumbo, and some other old Disney cartoons for kids that are under 7 because it has negative stereotypes in it. Also, I've never seen Dumbo, so I did not know that the crows in Dumbo were Jim Crow references.
Wow, yeah, big time.
I didn't know that, but I never watched Dumbo.
I only watched Dumbo because I like elephants and they're cute. Peter Pan, I've never been a fan of Peter Pan.
I love Peter Pan.
No, I did my usual Disney binge last night of princess movies. And then tomorrow there's hockey all day. So tonight, because there's only one game, my Pixar binge, I start with Toy Story, and then I watch Monsters University. It's a whole routine of the same stuff. Everyone's like, have you seen this show? No, I'm too busy over here watching the same stuff.
And hockey.
Yes, I gotta see my man, Brock, because the Canes were on COVID protocol. So I've had no Brock for over a week now. Having withdrawals.
And see, while you're talking, I'm watching them make like like the Deathly Hallows symbol. And now it's not just marker. It's they're gonna like get iron and stuff and weld it.
Yeah. See, I can't just watch stuff like that. It's like I actually want to do it once I see it.
I'm like, good luck with that, Amanda. Like sometimes you just gotta like, okay, you just like it, and then you just move on to dance moms, which I don't know why I get that crap.
Mm-mm. No, because that's how I get inspired. Because it's like, oh, I want to do that.
You want to do that?
No. I know I'll bust my ass. I busted my ass doing busted. I want to bust my ass doing that.
Yeah, I was like, it's a Pixar play parade, and it's someone, I guess that would be Jessie, doing gymnastics. I don't know.
I am not Simone Biles.
But what gets me on TikTok is that people who are, you're going to love this. It's a Disney thigh tattoo. You should try that.
There we go.
And it's the castle with the villains.
See, I like that.
It actually looks really cool. It's got some hocus pocus and
there we go.
But what annoys me though is that people recreate famous things.
Uh-huh.
Like, so it's like somebody makes a TikTok and then someone else makes the same TikTok, either using a voice or something, and then they get famous, and then, or someone makes up a dance, so then they just follow the dance. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just like it's just like copying. A lot of copying going on. And if I see the same thing from different people 20,000 times, I just scroll.
Well, I mean, that's kind of hard when you try to make content because, I mean, not even just TikTok. When you think about it, any content on Instagram, YouTube, there's 1,000 million bajillion beauty YouTubers that do the same stuff.
And so that's why I don't watch anything anymore.
So
I'm just on TikTok scrolling through until I find something that I've never seen before.
Well, the thing about, I'm not into like the dances that they do.
No, unless it looks complicated, or if a professional recreates it and actually looks better. Oh, I just realized that this is a finger and not actually a pen. I thought this was a pen. That's a finger.
'Cause yeah. I don't yeah.
But I'd never seen that before, and that's why it gets a like, and it tripped me out and whatever. But if they take their phone and they just start recording their TV, now
Mhm.
I like what you did with it. Like you took the thing and you made it your own. They're just recording the TV and that's it.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, and they gotta be careful what they record though too.
It's but how many seconds it is, it will
Yeah.
past it. And that's the big thing with TikTok is that's why they can get away with it on TikTok is because it's not enough time to break copyright infringement. And now
Mhm.
they're looking at I think that they're looking at copyright infringement more because of TikTok.
Probably. I
Especially
mean,
music.
I'm not monetized on TikTok, so I wouldn't know, but then what's the point of adding sounds to your TikToks if there's going to be copyright infringement on it?
And a lot of people don't like they'll use their own sounds or music that is sent to them or if TikTok has the music for them. Like cuz I always use the TikTok sounds that are there.
Right. Wait, actual songs or just
Whatever's there for me, like that's in the thingy. So if I like hold on. Record some nonsense right now. Oh, I need to record at least 3 seconds.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what I was going back to is because like there's like all the sounds that you can use on TikTok, like all the songs by like all like Beyonce, like the big famous people, but like even though TikTok provides that, then how does that work with the copyright infringement? That's just what I don't
Well,
understand.
if TikTok's providing it, I thought that it would that they got it. And
Yeah.
but then when you record with that sound there, or sometimes people will upload the music.
Mhm.
And so I just like for me, it's like it says for you. So there'll be lonely with Justin Bieber or driver's license has been a
Ooh, Justin
big
Bieber.
driver's license has been a big one that I've been hearing with Olivia Rodrigo, whatever from High School Musical, the series or whatever.
I hate that show.
I haven't seen it, but and I was
I fell asleep during the first episode as well as WandaVision. That was dumb.
and don't spoil. I need to at least try it.
Oh, you actually might like it. I thought it was stupid.
So and I think a lot of people are reacting that way, and that's why he's hesitant to watch it. But
It's that's yeah. I'm
but the,
not a fan.
I just go off of the songs that are there, and I mean, if they don't stay on, they will take
Mhm.
it off, and then
Mhm.
you just go put another song on it. That's what a lot of people end up doing. So they just re-upload,
Yeah.
and actually gives that kills some people because all those likes they had before are gone.
Exactly. Well, going back to WandaVision, watch it tonight. There's a new episode tonight.
Oh, they're doing it by I hate that.
It's not like any of it really has anything to do with like the plot though.
Oh, so as I'm saying that, sorry.
I'm about to hit end with you
I'm
tonight.
sorry, I'm on TikTok. I'll stop. After this, I thought it was just a TikTok thing, but this girl has curly red hair, and it says on there.
Weirdo.
I mean, she got like really floofy red hair.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it says on there they muted the sound on my most viewed video. So here it is with the sound because dealing with this main takes arm strength. So she just re-uploaded it with sound. And she has
Huh.
27.8 likes on it right now, but she
What's the
probably
point
has
of
more.
Yeah, I don't understand. That's a
Because
lot of work.
no one
I mean,
wants to view or no one wants to watch something without sound. There
uh,
has to be sound because, like, unless there's talking on it.
yeah, and that's what you mentioned earlier
Mhm.
about hmm.
Because it's just awkward just watching nothing.
I guess.
And like it will like think about the art people that like make resin stuff.
That make what?
I caved and I bought resin.
Wow. I mean, I guess so. I guess
Resin mold. I haven't got the resin yet, but I got resin mold because I want to make geode like coasters because I saw it and I was like, I could do that. But when they make this stuff, they're either talking or telling a story, or there's music, or there's the comedy sounds.
I guess that's what is if TikTok makes it easier that there's no copyright or infringement, then I could see making it, adding a sound to it. But they also need to update their editing software. I like how you can balance out what you say and then like the song volume, but you need to be able to do it by like the segments type thing. Because otherwise, your music's just gonna be like really low, and that's almost more awkward because you're playing something but you can barely hear it, type thing. Because you want to be able to hear what you say before or throughout the video. You don't want that music to overpower it.
And I think a lot of TikTokers, I would say YouTubers, and I think a lot of TikTokers, what they're doing now is they're using like Audacity or something where they're recording their stories ahead of time or whatever they want to say with the music there, leveling out the balance and then uploading it to TikTok. So like people are actually editing these TikToks on programs.
Yeah. So yeah, no, when I do like my beauty ones that I upload, that is not through TikTok. I'm actually using my editing software and all that. I mean, I don't talk in them, but that's how I do those. But if I'm just taking out my phone because I'm going shopping and I want to TikTok it, I only have my phone. I don't have like the editing.
Well, you can record it on your phone, like with your phone camera.
I guess. Oh, that's yeah. That's what makes yeah. I mean, you could. That's just a lot.
Vlog camera.
I have a vlog camera.
I do.
I do. They just get mad at you. It's just a lot easier to do it on your phone.
Yeah, because they don't realize what you're doing. You could be Snapchatting.
That's what I'm doing.
To be because I'm just on Snapchat.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes like TikTok so easy to produce content is for like the way that they have it instead of just recording it, edit, and then upload. It's something that should just be like one-stop shop. Like if they could just update their editing on it, be golden.
Yeah, I think they just do a lot of things because it's meant to be simple. in the way.
Funny. I had to Google a lot and watch YouTube videos on like making some of the TikToks that I have.
That's not TikTok's fault. That's people being creative with the stuff and the transitions and stop motion or stop record or whatever. Because I had I had a kid who can't read or write lecture me on how to make a TikTok, and he's like, you got to pause it, and then you go do this.
I didn't realize you had to pause. I didn't realize it took an all one segment that I had to stop each time. Like that was one of the ones that I was like, wait, this is a little bit more complicated than I thought.
The transition thing that's why people spin, because then you can spin into your next transition.
Yeah, but you have to make sure you're standing in the right place or it just looks off.
And that's why when people record behind the scene TikToks, which I actually do like to watch those, because I always like watching.
Send me those. Send me those.
Okay, yeah. So they'll mark where they were.
Oh, I eyeball it because half the time when I'm TikToking, Griffin's still working since he works late.
They put blue painter's tape down on the floor. They have their phone set up on a tripod.
Rebecca said the same thing. She's like, I didn't know TikTok was that complicated.
Oh, it's so there was one person who was trying to make it look like they were stuck inside a glass and they were tapping, and they was all marked, and so there was a girl behind it who's directing basically her boyfriend, husband, whatever. She puts the glass in front of it, taps the screen, and then it goes away, but the glass is still there. So it's like a layered effect, I guess.
Gotcha.
And then he comes in and she's like, just be careful, like go big. So he's just pretending to tap the glass to the beat. And then she's like, go, and okay, stop. And I'm like, that didn't the camera get all that? And then I didn't realize that she's going to take away her whole sound and just put the other sound on top. And I'm just like, this is so much.
And then Megan said that she loves the stitches. So what's the difference between duetting and stitching something?
Duet would look like what we look like right now next to each other. A stitch.
Oh, like us washing our hands. That was a fun duet.
Right next to each other. Stitch would be is if it would start with me. Or have you ever seen somebody ask a question and then someone answers it?
Yeah.
That's a stitch. Because that was one video stitched into another video. So there's two videos kind of
I'm just gonna go look for a bunch of them questions and I'm just gonna stitch it myself.
Well, and that's why there's the hashtags there. So you can, if you see it, then you just get to that hashtag, go find the original one, and you can go to the original one. Or a lot of them have it where it says replying to this person.
Gotcha. All right, so the only reason why I use hashtags is so that hopefully my content gets pushed out there. I don't actually look at the hashtags.
Well, and the hashtags will help people. So that's why people use the same sounds. That's why people do the same stupid dances, because that's
Oh,
what you'll end up on the FYP. Because if I like someone dancing like that,
my Ray Dunn, it ended up so many people commented FYP. I'm like, and I got followers.
They like something that was similar in content, and whatever
that is why I am making as much Ray Dunn stuff as I can, because it's gonna show up. There's a demand for it.
There's a lot of craft and homesy stuff, like decorating.
I bought some polymer clay because I want to make like little figurines. I want little Pokemon, want some Animal Crossing. So I bought Griffin all the stuff to do it. I'm just gonna paint it.
I was like, you can time lapse, like putting it together.
TikTok. Mm-hmm.
And then part 2 is painting it. Part 3 or part 2 would be priming it. Part 3 would be painting it. Then part 4.
That sounds like up our alley.
I hate the parts though, because then I have to go back and find part 1 and 3 because I'm on.
That's how they get likes in the algorithm.
Now I don't like part 5. I think part 3 of the Harry Potter room, but then I had to go back and find
trends. Yeah. Rebecca was talking about the trends. I follow this one girl who tries to talk about all the trends, and then I forget about the trends. A lot of it's dancing. I ain't here to dance. I can't.
But that's what was it, Charlie D'Amelio and
where's Laura? She's the TikTok queen. She should be in this chat.
Who?
One of my YouTube friends.
Oh, I thought you were talking about someone like on TikTok.
No. Well, hey, she is on TikTok.
Well, I meant like the ones that are sponsored and like make tons of money.
One day. Well, she was telling me about how many views and stuff because she finally just cashed out. I'm like, you've had so many viral runs and you just made like $50.
Well, and I was like, wait, it's like, how do you like? I thought you could only see likes, not views. So you can get like a bunch of views, but
the
likes.
I don't know what you need more of. I said, I'm not monetized, so I don't know what.
You have to have a certain amount of followers.
10,000.
Okay. And then you had to have so many likes. I don't know how. I don't know how. All I know is I tried with Garrus, and I was like, "This is a lot."
I had to switch my profile to like not business, but something.
Yeah.
And that way I could see my analytics.
Yeah, because I have that for Garrus.
Yeah. Hey, because his is doing good. Yeah, I don't know, Rebecca, what the TikTok money is based on, just because I haven't had to look into the creator fund, just because it doesn't apply to me yet. But
it's like a pro account.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's analytics. I always forget that there's an analytics thing, and it does tell you video views and up and down. Like he's down 94% right now. That's because I haven't been posting much.
Here we go. TikTok monetization requirements. You need 10,000 followers and have received 10,000 views over the last 30 days. All right.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not getting that with him. I definitely need to make more.
But don't expect to be rolling in Benjamins. It's gonna be pennies.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's why those that are super famous, they have sponsors. They do unboxing. They, all that.
Yeah, I mean that's why I try to recycle some of the stuff. Like if I'm gonna already make a YouTube video on it, I have a second ring light with my iPad just to make a TikTok and an Instagram, just to push it out there because I'm already doing it. So,
but then you're also promoting your YouTube channel at the same time,
and getting random stuff sent by Raw Rev and Jack's Chocolates and all these other ones that have just showed up at the P.O. box.
It's funny that it's just like one was protein bars, another one's chocolate.
And I got cleaning stuff. I got all this weird stuff.
Hey,
you never know. It's like a surprise. It's like, what's going to be here today?
I'm trying to remember. I watched a YouTuber and they were like, they had all of their products sent to them. And it was in a bathtub.
I thought you said like they sent a tub. Never mind. I
No,
didn't hear
they just put all their stuff in a bathtub. Like they have
that's
so
great.
much stuff they put in a bathtub. I keep watching Arya in the background because I'm telling you, I think she sees ghosts.
Ooh, your house is haunted.
By animals. Oh, now she's like, I'm gonna come cuddle at your feet. Hi, honey.
So Rebecca's talking about that she has a friend who got monetized. She made $70, but she gets lots of likes and views.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
does she do? And I'm not watching. I'm not looking at the comments because I always get sucked into the comments. I get
No,
sucked into
it's
TikTok.
good.
I get
No,
sucked into the comments. But my
but we're
question,
learning. We're learning so that way when Garrus gets monetized.
and so dogs and cats. Does your friend do like dancing like videos? Like what kind of content do they deliver? All right,
I feel like
I went.
I feel like all the super popular ones, it's all like the dance, like a lot of it's dancing.
That's because that's what the kids watch. Like Greatest
No kid,
Showman.
no kid wants to watch me dance.
No. Yeah, I'll be like, you can pay me to stop dancing. But
Yes.
the Greatest Showman,
Uh-huh.
stuff, because I remember made you watch it when you
It
came
was
over.
good. I liked
It's
it.
great. But I was just so surprised by how viral that got. It was like the first time watching Greatest Showman, and everyone's just like, and the second time they're kind of dancing a little bit, and then the third time they're like actually doing the dance from the. You haven't seen it, have you?
No,
Your
I'll
eyes are so
go with
lost.
the
I gotta
flow.
send it. And it's actually on Facebook now. But
Huh. Basically, what
Mhm.
I've gathered with TikTok in general is just always have your camera on. If I'm gonna watch TV, something new, I need to have the camera on, like Greatest Showman. I need to have it on for my reaction.
I'm telling you, that idea I gave you, I'm not saying on here because I don't want anyone stealing that idea. That will make you money. And if it's not through you, it's gonna be from my 3 accounts liking it every time.
Yeah, there we go.
I would be like, unliking, unliking.
Push for the algorithm. I mean, I do appreciate TikTok's algorithm though, because I have like no followers and my shit gets views. I love it. It makes me feel good about the stuff that I put out. Meanwhile, YouTube, Instagram, always changing their algorithm every time.
They're trying to update it, try to make it better.
Yeah. Better. I use what for James Charles for his stuff to get pushed out. But I digress. Because, like, every time I hit a new milestone on YouTube, all of a sudden, all my stuff just go, like, all my numbers and stuff just go down. I don't understand. But TikTok, I have no viewers, and I get all the views and likes. I don't get it. Oh, wow, she has a lot of followers.
Oh, she does art. Art's so big. For me, anyway, I always have art on.
Yeah, I told you. I'm going to make my little figurines and paint them.
Yeah, no, and I'm like that will probably definitely work. I'm trying to think because I got the resin molds. What else have they inspired me to paint these walls and
there you go, TikToking on Garris's.
Procreate. They're doing those randomizers where they'll
So
spin.
I'm learning Procreate. I have it. I got an iPad just for Procreate.
I didn't know what Procreate was until
Yeah, it's strictly for iPads, which I think is cool, but it's also frustrating because I had like another tablet, but Megan was the one that encouraged me about it because for her sticker business, that's how she creates all them.
Well, and I saw that, and I was just like, "Well, I have my Cricut," and I
Yeah,
was just like,
she draws the designs on Procreate and then prints them on Cricut.
and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna probably just use Paint.
I mean, but what's nice though is like Procreate. It's so nice because like the pen and you just draw it and it looks good. If I try to do it in real life with like an actual pencil and pad of paper, it never turns out as pretty.
It looks so smooth when they do it too. Like
Yes,
it's satisfying when they're drawing.
it is.
But and I think that's why those randomizers. So what they'll do is they'll spin a wheel and all they have just a bunch of pictures like layered on there, and whatever picture it comes up on, they erase it. So because they're trying to get to the winner. And I'm like, I think people are just so it's just that spinning and the moving. I showed you the one that had the colors.
Mm.
They're like the palette. And I
Yeah.
thought that was really cool because if you were to make your own makeup line, that's how
Mhm.
I would do it. It's just like if you were gonna use a bunch of your different YouTube
That was a
styles.
really cool one. I thought about wanting to try something I didn't know where to begin on it, but that would be something I would enjoy a lot.
And I think that would be really cool because if you just get like maybe your like biggest hits and then you just get your all of those like viral moments. I wouldn't call it
Mm.
viral because that's you might need a
Yeah,
mask.
my one, my Ray Dunn, my
I'm
viral
saying
moment.
if you make it your viral palette, you might need a mask for that because viral.
It does tickle me, but
Oh, does
just
it? Okay, I thought it was a sarcastic laugh.
it was, but I'm like, fuck, I'm actually tickled by it.
Because it was so corny.
It
Um,
was.
but you take like your thumbnail and then you find
Yeah.
whatever color is in that thumbnail, you put it next to the other one, you merge them together and
Yeah, I like that. I liked watching it and it goes zoom over.
look like a little print.
It went to the left. It went to the right. Cha
I
cha.
I just really I enjoy the Procreate stuff. It just looks so smooth and I'm just like I get like jealous because I'm like I want to draw like that.
Yeah. No, that was like the original intent that I got my iPad for, and now it films all my makeup, TikToks and YouTube reels and all that stuff. Yeah. I haven't drawn on it in a hot minute, but it's fun. You would enjoy it. It's just iPads are expensive, and then you want to get the iPad pen
Yeah.
that Megan said. She's like, that's the pen you want. Because I did test it out. I still bought the pen, but I also tested out my Microsoft Surface pen for it, and there is a difference. There's like a huge difference. So
Because I would say the pen kind of looks like a blender pencil for like art.
yeah, and it totally did make a difference. So $1,000 later, and then $10 for Procreate, one-time fee, just $10. Yeah, so $1,010 later, here we are.
Well, what about the pen?
Yeah, no, that's included. That's another. Yeah, so like the iPad was like $800. Pen is like $100. Case $100. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Apple, would you like to sponsor me?
I'll say, here's the thing. I have this Cricut. I bought a Cricut originally for myself, never opened it, sold it on Facebook.
Yeah.
My mom bought a Cricut. She never used it. She already opened it and she was just like, "Do you want it?" I was like,
Hell yeah.
"Okay."
Wait, have you made anything with it?
No. So my friend's coming over tomorrow and she's gonna help me learn because I have a goal. And it's like right here was on my Cricut. It says learn how to make a sticker on Cricut. Because I want to help CJ with his minis. He wanted to put a symbol.
His minis.
The mini Star Wars that he does. Like he paints those little miniature Star Wars. Actually, if I could film him doing that, I'd put those on TikTok.
Put them on Garrus's. Garrus is the closest one right now.
So that's very true. But he paints those and it's so little that he wanted a certain symbol on it and he couldn't freehand it and I couldn't either. So I was like, we can just make a sticker. And then I was like, I don't know how to make a sticker. So my friend's coming over.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a sticker. It could just be like a little piece of vinyl at that point.
Whatever.
That adheres to it.
I
yeah.
can't do any of it. So
well, here's where you went wrong. You're not near Megan or Griffin. They're the experts.
But my friend Tony has an Etsy shop and she does these things.
Nice.
So she's coming over tomorrow to show me how to work it. She can do the. I think I told you this that one of my friends had the welcome mat and that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about making seasonal ones for it because Griffin cannot obviously do it. It's just. Gotta go buy.
That would be really cool to do seasonal because I like to change mine out for every season. I just go to Big Lots, and right now it's still in the pumpkin one because I haven't been to Big Lots since.
I still have all my Christmas stuff out. It's okay.
Well, I wanted to go to Christmas one, but I was poor and I didn't have a car, and now I have a car again. But I'm trying not to go out and spend money because I'm poor. I'm waiting for my bonus.
Ooh, shopping spree.
No. Baby saving account.
How? Oh yeah, diapers, formula, all that good stuff.
Adulting. It's just they
Yeah,
start college. That stuff is expensive.
I believe it.
I
I would buy
wanted to
everything.
use it to go towards my loan, but
Your body had other plans.
yeah, this is not the time because I'm on like the vision team and I have a meeting every day at this point. Like I have 4 homework assignments due on Sunday.
Oh, but it's your last semester though, isn't it, of grad school?
And that's why there's so much.
Yeah.
At the end of
But
this
worth
year.
it. Worth it.
We'll see.
Oh, gee.
I don't know
Try
how
to be
much
optimistic. Well, look. End of the year, like your last semester. Semester ends in what? April, May. Just wait, May, June, and boom, baby's here. Look at all that.
Wait,
Boom, boom, boom.
semester for what? What's ending April, May? The grad school?
Yeah.
That is ending April, May.
Yeah, and then wait, May, June, and boom, baby's here. July.
May, June, I'm still in school. I'm in school until the end of June because we started late this year.
Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot about that.
And I have summer school.
Yeah, and then maternity leave, August. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's at the end of July unless it comes sooner.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm already making like a contingency plan for my summer school. So that way they have the work at least, and
yeah,
if I'm out, I'm out.
Just put it on TikTok. The kids will love it there.
1 minute of content. The word is pre. Pre means before.
Yeah, no, you can set up your daily discussion boards. Put it on TikTok. Boom, boom. You'll change the teaching world community forever.
I can do a duet me with a word with a word that has the STEM word pre in it, and then they'll be like preview, and I was like, you can't say whatever the person said before, so then premonition or
boom, your kids have to send it to you, and that's how they get graded. That's their attendance right there. Zoom, this system is flawed right there.
It's flawed because it's public.
It's flawed. TikTok, no, we got it right here.
That's why we use Flipgrid.
Oh, I don't know what Flipgrid is.
It's just a video creating thing. We can make it private.
Oh, you too. Make it private.
I can make it set to they only have 1 minute to respond or 30 seconds to respond.
Oh wow, that's intense.
I also could give them 10 minutes.
No, give them the 30 seconds. That way.
In the beginning of the school year, I said they had to make a TikTok of their about me, and I put it on there. The limit was 1.5 minutes. I gave them an extra half just in case. They did it in 30 seconds.
They were probably like, this is the coolest assignment ever.
They told me that it didn't have the same features.
Well, they're probably like, you're old. You don't know the features.
I'm the one giving them these $1 million ideas about just drinking pickle juice on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're duplicating. They're copying, which I'm okay with copying when they're learning, but like they're copying other people's content. And what's worse is there's so many people that spell things wrong on TikTok, and it kills me when it's like in their, not in the caption, but when it's like the label on top.
Yeah.
And my people copy that label.
Oh no.
And I'm like, and a lot of them can't spell and read already. And I'm like, oh no, no. That's stupid.
I'm already like paranoid about just looking dumb with something like that. Like even if it's a word I'm confident on spelling, I will still Google just to make sure.
There was a Disney conspiracy one, and there was just so much typed wrong, and I'm like, I can't even watch this because I know you Googled to find this hack.
Right.
And you're pretending like you just found it or that you're creating this theory.
Oh.
Because there's no way you thought of it because that's spelling, though.
Yeah, right. Step 1.
And the kids are like, oh, spelling doesn't matter. I'm like, yes, it does. Someone's going to judge you on that and judge your intelligence.
Exactly.
And they're not going to believe in you.
I mean, like brands and sponsorships are gonna see it too, you
They
know?
don't want someone who, I mean, unless you're doing it in a silly way, like Miranda Sings kind of stuff, where you know she's not actually like that.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I just tell them what you do on TikTok is what you do. I do not want to see it. If you pop up in my FYP, I will probably scroll because I will be impressed because
That
all
you
I do
ended up
is
on FYP.
if you end up on my FYP page, I will be impressed because all I like is art, Disney, and random things. And then I was like, you'll probably be one of those random things.
Probably.
Like right now, there's a balloon popping, where it's like you pop a balloon, there's another balloon. You pop a balloon, there's another balloon. I think inside's an ice, like a water, so they froze the balloon, and so there's a bunch of balloons. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I think it's keep popping up on my feed.
Well, if all the party cities hadn't shut down around me, I'd go buy balloons and try it.
Sorry, and then like I open TikTok, like it's like life with teenagers be like, and she's dancing. I like the ones where the parents pull up to the school and they have
Mhm.
speakers and they're blasting this like old school music, and their kids look horrified.
Imagine, okay, so your kid is a teenager blasting what you listen to. What would that be?
Oh man. Like now I'm thinking embarrassing stuff like from when we were in school, so like some
Yeah.
metro station, like the
Oh,
Shake It song,
yeah. Oh, yes. Oh,
or
303. 303. Do the Helen Keller. Yeah, they're going to be like,
no,
who's
I
Helen
am
Keller?
not doing that one. That one's sexualized.
Yeah, they're going to be like, who's Helen Keller?
Even though I think the Shake It song is too. Oh, who's Helen Keller? I had a student who told me that she didn't believe that Helen Keller was real, and I told her,
What?
"Watch me," because she goes, "How can someone be both deaf and blind?" And I'm like, "Just watch The Miracle Worker, child." Now, and her dad teases her about it all the time now too. She's also afraid of ET, which I'm like, "Oh, child." And I
And
get
E.T.'s a little scary looking.
I get it. Yeah, I was like, I get that, but it's just so much fun to pick with her. She's
Yeah.
so smart. She's so smart. But and that reminded me again. I was just like when she said that, I was like, I'm thinking back to the TikTok where I didn't know this. I don't because I just recently got into Star Wars. There was apparently Star Wars and ET take place in the same universe,
I didn't know that.
and in the Star Wars they had little ET like aliens there, and then in ET there
I
was
thought it was just a coincidence. Like they got inspo from it, but
no,
okay.
Spielberg and George Lucas were friends. They collaborated apparently. And but in ET there was a little Yoda, and the ET went after him going home.
Phone home.
It was funny though. At the end of the TikTok, they had ET like with a lightsaber, and he's a Jedi, and I was like, I can see it.
Interesting. I just thought of the ride at Universal because that was like one of my favorite rides. Even though like ET is kind of like creepy, weird looking, still a banging ride though at Universal.
Is it because I haven't been since I was like 8.
Yeah, so
Is
you're
it
like
bike?
on the bike. Yeah, you're
Mhm.
on the bike. And then at the end, he's like, goodbye. And you say your name before you get on the ride. So you're supposed to hear your name, but it's normally just muffled. So it's like,
Goodbye.
yeah, goodbye, Heather. But you'll probably hear goodbye. Blah, blah, blah. Close enough, right?
It doesn't
Nailed it.
know.
Nailed it, as they
So
say.
is it like one of those rides where it's kind of like the love tunnel where you're just going through and you see like different
Yeah,
things,
like
like a
ET's
small
like
world?
world. Yeah, you're trying to help him get phone home.
Well, because when I think ride, I'm thinking, okay, they're on a bike. It's like the
Yeah.
little chair thing. You're just going in a circle like Dumbo. But then
Pretty oh no.
no, 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 no.
It's like Peter Pan at Disney
Okay,
instead.
again, haven't been. I'm thinking small world here.
It's a small world. I mean, kind of, yeah, but you're on the bike.
Right, and you're just or like a haunted house.
Yeah,
Boo
just going
blasters.
through.
Like boo
Dude, I
blasters.
love Boo Blasters. That's my favorite. My favorite.
You know what? Even though zombies versus plants annoys me every time we go, I will still get on that bike or on that little motorcycle thing, and I will still try, and I will one day maybe never beat Griffin.
Hey, that's fun. I forgot about the Plants vs
How
Zombies.
does he know where he's shooting?
I'm sure CJ is just as fine as they play the video games.
Oh man, we all gotta go.
It opens up in May. I got an email.
22nd.
Yeah.
Well, I can't go on any rides. I don't go on rides anyway.
Plants vs Zombies, you can.
Yeah.
You're one ride.
But before I did go on the drop ones, I didn't go on any up like loop-de-loops. I didn't do any of those.
Yeah, just Fury and Intimidator.
Yeah, I did those, but I can't even do those anymore.
I know. But you got Boo Blasters and Plants.
If I can fit.
Okay, you can fit on Plants.
I can fit on Plants, but someone's gonna have to help me down.
That is what CJ is for.
Exactly. I think help the incubator here.
Exactly. And Panda's there. Get your fix.
Yes, and then I get to walk, which is gonna be good too.
Exactly. But, I know. I saw that email and I'm like, oh, I really want to go when it opens.
But my whole thing is we get this email, or I saw it on Facebook during a spike in South Carolina.
There's I know. That's like the other thing because
it's gonna be crowded, so crowded, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to expose myself like that. Now he's probably gonna be fine. He's got the vaccination. I don't know how that all works, but I don't have it, and I can't get it.
We don't have it either because we're not 75 or older, but
I'm a teacher and they're giving those out to teachers.
Oh, good. But you're pregnant.
Exactly. I don't need a little gremlin.
Yeah, that's like the last thing you need.
Amanda babysits.
No. I mean, you saw me when we visited Sylvia's. Remember?
You're like, nope,
no,
not touching it.
Nope, I'm good. I'm good. You sure? I'm good.
You know what? Me and Ashley touched the baby. I got pregnant. Ashley's next.
There we go. There we go. Hey, y'all's can have play dates now.
That's a long drive for a play date.
Yeah, but hey, if you have a boy, they can get married.
I want a girl now, just because I really am liking the name.
Yeah.
And I told my great-grandmother the name, and she was just like, really? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, aw. So now, she's 100, so I'm just like, oh, now I really want a girl.
Right.
Just for the sentiment.
When do we find out? You're on week 14. What week do we find out? Happy birthday!
Yeah. Actually, it's around my birthday time, but I think so my next appointment's February 11th, and then after that,
Happy Valentine's Day, and then it's happy birthday.
So after February 11th, I make the anatomy ultrasound appointment, and he can go to the ultrasound. He just can't go to the exam. So because the ultrasound room is huge.
Yeah.
So he can actually go in there. So he can go in, he can see the stuff. They tell us the gender, and then he will go back out to the car and do his victory dance because it's probably going to be a boy.
Is that what you think it is?
It's at this point, that's what everyone's saying. And I'm just like, I just want it to be a girl because I'm like, you know what? You are my child, and you can be a disappointment like me.
That escalated quickly.
Like, I want you to be the plot twist. I want you to be like me and just upset people.
Hey, starting out great.
But you know what? If it's a girl, I would freak out.
Do you really want a mini you though? I'm just kidding.
It's not gonna be a mini me. It's probably gonna become a mini Shannon by how much she's gonna take the child around. She already told me she's gonna have a crib in her room, like in her house.
Nice, free daycare. Free daycare.
Well, see, I want to start figuring out what her hours are, and then his hours, and then kind of try to figure out like a system.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom just got a new job, so that's a little bit harder for her because she'll definitely be Monday through Friday like me. Mm-hmm. So, but if I say virtual, then it's not really. I don't need any of that.
Still, though, unless if you want a break.
That's true. I'm tired now, and the baby's not out yet.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting some weird sleep. You're gonna
I already have weird sleep. I got nightmares. Oh man, the nightmares about my baby being kidnapped by aliens. I never had those dreams in my life.
What?
Being super sick. It looked like the aliens from Scooby-Doo Alien.
I was gonna say
Oh.
ET.
No, like those like glowing
All your
ones.
kid is gonna get is ET stuff now, just because of all these dreams and us having this conversation. So when they're like, "Why do I have all this ET stuff?" We can
Hey,
refer to
it's all Star. It's
episode
gonna be all Star Universe theme in here, so it kind of fits.
15. Exactly. And then all you gotta do is tell your kid, "Phone home."
You better be phoning home. I need to know where you at. If you make me I was like, if you make me
Yeah,
an Apple family, so that way I can see you on my phone and you know where you are.
phone home. There we
You
go.
better phone home, or you better be phoning grandma. Like you better be phoning someone, cause, woo, mom's
Well,
gonna get you.
that's cool though. I like the Galaxy Star theme thing. So you're painting like a little baby Yoda?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that on these little canvases I have that are already primed. And then I also
Right.
have extra ones for when we do a paint thing.
Yeah, we need to schedule that because
And
that's relaxing. We could TikTok it off to the side.
yeah, and be like, whose is better?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, am I frozen? Are you frozen? Who's frozen? Else is frozen. I really hope that I'm not frozen because these little comments I think are golden. Is it me? Is it you? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see. I'm just singing now. Amanda! I guess I'll just text you. I'm still here. Wait a minute. Is anybody watching in the comments that can tell me? Last one's from Rebecca. Awkward. Oh, it was her. So it's just me. Well, thank you for thank you for listening to the podcast, I guess. I don't ever end this. It's never my show. It's always Aunt Heather, and I picked the pimple and now I'm bleeding. So this is definitely a good time to end. Thank you for listening to episode 16. We will see you next week. I don't know what we're doing. We got to figure it out. But yeah, so see you guys soon. I'm not good at this. Let's never have me end anything ever again. Bye.
Sorry about the technical difficulties, but mine was restored. I think Heather said that she improv something, so sorry about that, guys. But thank you for joining episode 16. That you guys enjoy. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed our TikTok talk, getting better at it. And we will be planning. I don't know what next week's episode is going to be. I was thinking maybe a Galentine's, and I think the week after that we are going to be doing our first watch party as well. And then TBD, because Heather has some stuff going on, so we're trying to coordinate if we'll do an interview or someone else will be joining. And then March will be here. So things are picking up. I felt like January dragged, but now it's February next week. So thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on TikTok, it's Amanda. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, _Amanda. And yeah, thank you for your continued love and support, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.